In this lesson, we're going to find the dot product of vectors. What is the dot product? The dot product or scalar product of two vectors is a scalar quantity. That means just a single number. It's an operation that takes two vectors as input and returns a scalar number, a single number, as the output. The dot product represents the angular relationship between two vectors, and we'll talk more about that angular relationship in our next lesson. Here are two vectors, vector v, vector w, both written in component form. The dot product is symbolized with that multiplication symbol between two vectors. And we start by multiplying the first components together, multiplying the second components together, and adding those two products. That gives us the dot product. For example, 3 times 2 plus 5 times 6 would equal 6 plus 30, or 36. That's our dot product. Negative 2 times negative 1 plus 4 times negative 3. 2 plus negative 12 is negative 10. That's our dot product. Orthogonal vectors have a special dot product. Two vectors are said to be orthogonal if their dot product is 0. Orthogonal means that the vectors are perpendicular or form a 90-degree angle. Are these two vectors orthogonal? Let's find the dot product. 2 times 6 and negative 3 times 4. 12 plus negative 12 is 0. So yes, the vectors are orthogonal. For parallel vectors, we don't use dot product. Two vectors are parallel if they are scalar multiples of one another. So for example, these two vectors, 1, negative 5 and 2, negative 10, are parallel because they would go in the same direction, and 2 times 1, negative 5 is equal to 2, negative 10. So parallel vectors would have the same direction but different magnitudes.